Hello guys, it is me, I'm the Myriadist. I'm here on YouTube today to talk to you guys about a topic that I am quite passionate about, and that topic is religion. The religion I'll be covering today, and why I think is bullshit, is Mormonism. And the reason I'm starting with this Mormonism in this new series on religions and why I think an individual religion is bullshit is because I'm the most familiar with Mormonism. I was raised and born as a LDS, devout member of the Mormon Church. So, without further ado, I'm just going to hop right into why it's bullshit. There's a ton of shit in the Native American, on that continent that Native Americans didn't have. And I have a full list here in my notes. I'll just read this off to you. Cattle, asses, not the kind of asses you're checking out, not those ones. These are donkeys. Not the good kind. Oxen, sheep, swine, goats, elephants, wheat, steel, brass, chains, iron, scimitars, and chariots. Now, the elephants, the elephant in the room, is the elephants, you know. Joseph Smith's pretty specific on everything else, so there's no reason to think he meant mammoth when he said elephant. They're two fucking different things, and if he's gonna claim to be right about everything, he's gotta get the fucking elephants and mammoths not mixed up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, wheat. And the rest of this nonsense, by the way, none of this was present on the North American or Central American continents before Columbus. Alright? It just wasn't a thing. None of it was. Scimitars weren't a thing until 500 AD with the rise of Islam. It doesn't make sense in canon for the Jews that the Book of Mormon claims that all Native Americans are descended from via Nephi, Lehi, and the Jaredites. It doesn't make sense that they would have swine in the first place. Swine are pigs. Pigs aren't kosher. Jews are kosher. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. And the rest of this livestock, again, no pigs in the North American continent until Columbus. Say it with me, guys. Columbus. Yeah. Sheep, goats, again, none of it. Just none. There was just none of it. And this isn't even the most damning piece of evidence. I'm going to start with the second to most damning of the two. Linguistics. Language. Native Americans were incredibly diverse in their languages. Incredibly diverse. However, none of their languages, no matter how diverse that they are, show any sort of linguistic relation to Hebrew, or, as the Book of Mormon claims, Reformed Egyptian. It's not there. It's not there, guys. I'm sorry. In fact, the language of Reformed Egyptian only exists when mentioned by Joseph Smith. There is zero evidence that Reformed Egyptian was even a language. In fact, the only place it's ever mentioned is Joseph Smith saying it. That's it. That's literally it. I've never seen anything to the contrary of that. And the most damning, save the best for last, is DNA tests have shown that, Native Americans are not related to Jews. They are more closely related to Asians. And in fact, archaeologists can show the entire travel through Africa, where we evolved, evolution of the thing, it's a later video. We evolved in Africa, went through the Middle East, went up through Siberia, went across that land bridge with the Bering Strait, and boom, Americas. We can show the route they probably took through archaeology. And if all of this doesn't really convince you, because, there's, some religious cop-out you can pull out, but doesn't the religion counteract Mormonism? I think it does. In Matthew 16:18, Jesus says to Peter that he is the rock he will build the church on, and that death and hell will never have power over it. Well, central and really core to Mormon doctrine is this idea of a great apostasy, that after Jesus and the apostles died, there was no true Christian denomination on the planet until Joseph Smith showed up and restored everything. Well, Jesus in that thing, it sounds to me like he's saying there's not going to be an apostasy. And so, is Jesus wrong? And if Jesus is wrong, is he perfect? Is he still perfect? If he's not perfect, does his sacrifice still count? Like, did he still atone if he's not perfect? Because, like, last I checked, he had to be perfect for that to work. But, I don't know. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules here. So, apparently, I mean, that's a problem. I want at least one Mormon in the comments. If any Mormons are watching this, I want you to answer how that could have worked. How Jesus saying there's not going to be apostasy somehow fits with your idea that there was an apostasy and that Joseph Smith needed to translate. In fact, in the comments, guys, tell me what you want to see for the next video. Tell me anything. If you want to argue with me, I'm down. I don't even care. I'll respond to as many as I can. Honestly, I have nothing better to be doing with my time. So, later on in videos of this channel, this is a series, the beginning of a series of why religion is bullshit. I'm be going through all these different religions: Buddhism, Hinduism, Taoism, Islam, Christianity, Catholicism. They're the same thing. They're Catholics or Christians, but you know, people see it as different. Protestant Christianity, Catholicism. I mean, I guess those are different sects. So I'm going to go through them each individually. Mormonism is the one I'm starting with. Is the one I'm most familiar with. The order of which is not predetermined, whatever one I'm just feeling that day. I guess if you guys want to request it in the comments, I'll do it. I will go through every single religion I get my hands on. Wicca, Hellenicism, I don't even give a fuck. I will go through and point out why I think it's bullshit. And, you know, this is the internet. If you don't like it, you can not watch it, or feel free to dislike it, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to stop your freedom of speech. However, if you do like these videos, if you do like the content I put out, please, I ask of you to drop a like down there. It'd be quite nice of you. Get me some more internet popularity. And if you are looking forward to these other series, there's going to be more than just religion on here. Politics. I'm planning to do a sex ed series eventually. That's a kind of a backseat thing, but I'm eventually going to try to do that. If you like this content, if you're looking forward to it, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I'll make sure I put it out as soon as possible, and I'll make sure I stay active on here and give you guys the best that I can. Alright, until next time, this is the Marianist, or Captain my Captain. Until next time, guys, au revoir.